Hey friends, Melinda from True Digital Marketing here. So I spent the past week or so writing down different questions that people have asked me when they have calls for website design. And I think that it's important to answer some of those questions here for you, but also almost provide a list of questions that you can ask to potential website designers. Now, obviously, we want you to work with True Digital Marketing, right? But even if you don't, we want you to be properly prepared for the call that you're going to have. We want you to make sure that you get the questions answered. We know that budget is huge for everyone's projects, but we also know that quality is just as important to many small businesses. So let's go over some of the things outside of the beautiful, dynamic, engaging websites that we create that are just as important, that are going to be just as important to search engines, that are going to be just as important to your clients, your potential clients. Okay? So I am always asked if we write content. Yes, we write SEO compliant content. What that means is search engines like Google are looking for specific words used in specific ways to know how to show people on their search engine. So we write content in the way that Google deems appropriate. Now, we make sure that the content is also written for human beings. It can't be confusing, right? That's one of the advantages to 2021 and 2022 Google compared to 1997 Google. Now, Google is more focused on the quality of the information that's presented on your web pages. They're looking for natural and organic sentences that explain what it is that you do. Back in the day, you could just keyword stuff. You can put whatever you do just all throughout the website and all throughout your headers, and Google will pick it up because the words were there. Algorithms got smarter as human beings got smarter about the internet. So when we write content, we make sure that there's enough words per page so that the crawlers will crawl your website. And we make sure that they are placed and written, the keywords that is, in a way that will help you to show up. Now, this is not a replacement for monthly SEO services, but this is the first thing that an SEO company does to help you to show up. So it is definitely an advantage. And even if you don't have full-on SEO services, there are so many things that you can do yourself that when these things are in place, help you to show up. Okay, so question 1, do we write content? Sure did. Question 2, what is metadata? So, 1, it is included in our content writing. We make sure that we write the titles and the paragraph for your metadata. What is metadata? Yeah. When you search for something on Google, you get that search page. And at the very top are the paid ads. And right under the paid ads is the map section. And under the map section is the organic SEO listings. Well, you have that title that you see for the company. It's generally in blue. And then you have the web address. And then you have a short paragraph that generally have highlights of the keywords that you put in for that search result, right? That's your metadata. Google will pull your metadata off of your website after indexing it so many times. However, don't you want to tell Google what you do? I like to tell Google what I do. If I tell them what I do, they won't mess up what I do. So if you write your own metadata, then you let Google know exactly what you want to show up for when people are searching. So That's what metadata is. And with us, if we write your content, it is included. Will call to actions be used on the website? Absolutely. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I often have to wrestle with my clients about allowing us to place the call to actions above the fold. That's an old folk saying. Back when we used to read newspapers, they would come folded in half, and all of the important stuff would be above the fold, and then the later stuff would be below the fold. Google is looking for you to be contactable by people above the fold. So they want call to actions. They want call links. They want your email address, your telephone number, your social media links, something so that people can directly get in touch with you. They don't want to send people to your website that can't get in touch with you if something is wrong. They love form fields. Love form fields. What does that tell Google? It tells Google that you want to take information in from people and you have full intentions on giving information back out to them. It means that you give their end users a good experience. And that is very, very important to them. Making sure that the experience that you give off to people is pleasant. Okay? So, yes, we will use call to actions all throughout your site. We will use call to actions that are relevant to what you do, and they will be in different places in different ways. Buttons, links, form fields, embedded maps, lots of stuff. Okay? Do we provide images? Absolutely do. We purchase stock images and provide them to you for your site. So if you don't have images to convey what it is that you do, we will provide them to you. Now, and it is included in the cost of your website design. Now, if you do have images, when we send you over your client form, you will have an opportunity to upload them, and we will use them. That's it. We provide images. The next one is, what does mobile responsiveness mean, and will my website be mobile responsive? Yes. True Digital designs websites independently for each device type. So you have your laptop desktop, and then you have your small device, which is going to be like a tablet or maybe a smaller laptop, one of the mini ones that are like 13 inches or smaller. And then you have mobile. When we design your website, we design them independently, because the way something looks on a desktop does not look well on a mobile device, and vice versa. So we make sure that for your end users, your website on mobile has been designed independently and is easy to use. Also, Google likes that a lot. Again, they don't want to send someone to your website that's just going to jump off. So they want you to have, if you're on a cell phone, a mobile responsive site, so people ain't got to be pinching, pulling, and turning and flipping, so that the information is easily accessible to their end users. Okay. And then last, and I like this one a lot, what happens if my business change names? We change it for you. True Digital Marketing gives every client 90 minutes worth of design time every month for non-structural design changes. So that means if you write yourself a blog and you want to stick it up on the website, send it to us. We'll stick it up for you. If you have an e-commerce store and you have a new product, send it to us. We'll put it up for you. If you change your business's name, send us the new logo, send us the new name, we'll make the changes for you. Now, that doesn't mean that we'll be able to design a whole new site for you. That's not how it works. You get 90 minutes for non-structural changes. So we'll make changes to what you already have there, but we're not going to redo what you have there so that it's something new. Make sense? If it's confusing, call me. I'll be sure to answer. But to answer the question, we will make the changes for you. We recently had a real estate broker that didn't change the name of her brokerage, but she did change all of her colors and all of her logos. So that means that she needed her website updated to fit into those changes. Because of the size of her website, we couldn't get it all done within the 90 minutes that she has in the month, but we was able to get most of it done, and all she had was a very small balance due for the updates and changes. We provide the service for you, so as you have updates and changes, we make them for you. Okay? Use these. Use them as you talk to me. Use them as you talk to other people. Find out what's important to you in your business. Figure out the things that you want to provide and the things that you want provided for you. Have questions about website design? Call me. I can help. 832-934-4436. You can find out so much information on our website, www.truedigitalmktg.com. Have a great day, friends.